council form.
That's what we're talking about. I'm getting it.
It's pretty high up here, huh?
There one.
And let's hear it again for Steven Sprinkle. It's hard to follow that. So. Thank you, Blake, for the introduction. My name is Daniel Cates, and I am a proud and angry homosexual. But as angry as I am, today I stand here on this street corner in my hometown, and I have never been more proud to be a homosexual or to be from Fort Worth, Texas. Now, yesterday, our nation celebrated its independence. We heard a lot of words thrown around, and the one that we heard the most was freedom. Freedom. And those of you that know me know the wheels are always turning. So I got thinking to myself, what is freedom? What does freedom mean to me? Well, I went ahead and did what most people would do, and I went to Webster's dictionary. And I'd like to share with you what I found. Freedom, the condition of being free of restraints. Liberty of the person from slavery, detention, or oppression. Political independence. Exemption from the arbitrary exercise of authority in the performance of a specific action or civil liberty. The right to unrestricted use or full access. The right of enjoying all of the privileges of membership or citizenship. Exemption from an unpleasant or erroneous condition. The capacity to exercise choice or free will. Frankness or boldness. A right or the power to engage in certain actions without control or interference. It's a lot of definitions for one little word, huh? Yesterday, people, straight and LGBT across the United States celebrated our nation's freedom with bombs bursting and sparklers waving and hot dogs and hamburgers. We reveled in our freedom. America, the home of the brave. America, the beautiful. America, the land of the free. For LGBT folks, is America really all that free, though? No! We live in a country that refuses to treat us as equals, while proclaiming itself a beacon of justice. Plenty of other countries recognize our full civil rights, yet America claims to be a leader on the issue of human equality. I grew up like most of you, waving sparklers on the 4th of July, gorging myself on hot dogs, and proudly holding my hand over my heart during the national anthem. But as I've grown up, I have realized how many doors remain closed to me simply because of who I am. And it's wrong. Yeah! Langston Hughes put it best, I think, when he said, America was never America to me.
All right, yeah.
We live in a country where policies like don't ask, don't tell ask us to die for our country, but also ask us to live a lie. America was never America to me. We live in a country where LGBT teenagers are 3 times more likely to commit suicide simply because of the public disdain for who they are. America was never America to me. We live in a country where people's constitutional rights may be taken away by a simple majority vote. America was never America to me. We live in a country where our relationships are considered less important and less valid, where our very existence is considered an attack on the moral fiber of our nation. America was never America to me.
All right.
And yes, we live in a nation where officers of the law may attack us in our own establishments. America was never America to me. And so I And I still cling to the closing phrase of the Pledge of Allegiance. With liberty and justice for all. Because Langston Hughes went on to say, America was never America to me. Yet I swear this oath, America will be. Thank you.
Okay, wait. I'm used to radio station microphone. What is this thing anyway? I'm with Stephen. I'm not going to try suicide out here. It is such a pleasure to hear people get up on a milk box. We call it that because of Harvey Milk. Go see the movie, the documentary, if you have it. But we're trying to demonstrate something that's as old as our republic. And that is for ordinary citizens like all of us to stand up and say our piece. And we as the community, the GLBT community in North Texas, have a lot to talk about these days. And we have a choice. We can stand divided and be all sure and snug in our own safety, away from the spotlight. Or we can take advantage of the spotlight so that we as a community can show the greater community that as different as we are in our community, we all have one goal, and that is equality. And it doesn't matter if we're letters, or if we're bar queens, or if we're ministers, or authors, or TV or radio personalities. We're all part of a wonderful tapestry called the gay and lesbian and transgender and bisexual community. And we're also fortunate to have a lot of queer allies in the bigger community. And we love them for it. In a few minutes, we're going to pass this around, and we hope some of you have maybe never talked to a crowd more than 2 or 3 friends might try it out, because it's a very empowering experience. I want you to know how much I love Fort Worth. My home isn't here, but over the years, many of my dearest friends have been here, and I've just come to really enjoy how you live a downtown life. Where I come from in Dallas, we can learn so much about how to create a downtown environment where free speech forums are so easy to do. So, God love Fort Worth. Yeah. Like Fort Worth, Dallas has its problems, Plano has their problems, McKinney, you pick a town, we've got work to do. And though you might be from all over the Metroplex, the one thing I want to leave in your mind so that it goes all the way into your heart, and that is, as different as we all are, we all hold one beautiful thing in common. We're all part of a wonderful family. And right now, we either stand together or we don't walk forward together. We have to stand now, or we never will. Do we want to bring up... give it to you. Okay.